Hey everyone, I want to participate in a thread that Mike over at MGK Boston put up the other day, and it is 5 records, 5 albums or whatever from when you were 12 or 13 years old. Okay, so that dates me, that's 1982, 1983, and I'm going to put 3 albums into one because and these are my original albums when I was 12 and 13 years old. Y'all are going to think I'm weird. Hooked on Classics 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Hooked on Classics 1, 2, and 3. Here's one. And it came out actually when I was 11. And these come out, there's Hooked on Classics 2. These come out when I was 12. I think this one is actually coming out at the same time, or maybe later on that year. But anyway, I've had these since I was in 7th, 8th grade. That'd be that time period, and I still have these, and they're in mint condition. I've just always enjoyed these. They put kind of a pop beat to classical music and all kinds of the tunes from the classical, anything you think of, Bach, Beethoven, just anything you think of. This next one is from 1983, and I remember having this. I mean, I've got a stamp on the label inside. I always have a stamper that says "Personal Library of." Of course, back then I wasn't the bearded Italian, but you all have been following me know that I really like Herb Alpert and his trumpet playing stuff. And this come out about that time when I was 11, 12, 13 years old. Here's one come out when I was 12, I believe. And this is another original album. This is 1983. I was 13 years old, and I had this when I was a kid. When I was in middle school, I had this and another Kenny G album. So yeah, I listened to all kinds of I don't know if you call it weird, but I still like this stuff. You know, I listen to this every once in a while. Oh, Kenny G. I've got a couple of his albums. So those, and I have more originals that were in my personal, well, all these are in my personal collection, but even when I was a kid, I still have some of those albums that I didn't purge, of things that I really enjoyed. So it wouldn't be me if I didn't show you guys a Kiss album that came out when I was in middle school, Creatures of the Night. I had the cassette tape, I believe, if I remember right. So this was not part of my original when I was in middle school collection. This is something I purchased at a used record store for, I think, I want to say it was $20 or $40 or something like that. It's in mint condition. And this one here, I just had got in from, I think it's called Collection or Collectors Company or something like that. I'll be doing a video on the albums I've purchased from them. 38 Special. This come out when I was in middle school, and that's when I remember hearing songs from this band. And my wife and I, when we were dating, they come to our hometown and played at this club called the Ice House. It was a really cool, club, bar, dance floor, stage area. And of course, that was when we were old enough to do that. But anyway, there's the guys from 38 Special. And I got this record, like I said, from that. They do a Facebook and this company, I think it's called Collectors Company or Collection Company or something like that. Anyway, they do a auction every night pretty much. I think some of the prices are a little high, but it's something I'm looking for and I'm wanting. I purchased them, and So that is my 5. I know I combined the 3. And really and truthfully, guys, I'm just going to go bonus material here. I know he said 5. I'm going to do bonus material. So this was popular when I was in middle school. And if I'm not mistaken, at some point, probably in high school, I had the CD to this. Here we go. Swing to the Right, Utopia. That's another one that's from my middle school days, along with David Sanborn, As We Speak. And believe it or not, now I can't remember if I had this CD, but I had this when I was in high school, but it came out when I was in middle school, and I had a bunch of Canadian brass. I played trumpet, all through when I was a kid, all the way through my adult life. And so Canadian brass, one of my uncles played trumpet, and he kind of turned me on to the Canadian brass. And so that's from when I was in middle school. And I remember listening to this. It wasn't this particular album because I just purchased this recently for $1 in the dollar bin at the local thrift store. So anyway, there you have it. That's my middle school, 1982, 1983. That's when I was 12 and 13 years old. What else did I do back then? I played in the band. In 1982, I was on the Boys Club wrestling team, so I wrestled for about a year. I dibbled and dabbled in quite a bunch of different things to see what I liked. I actually played basketball, I believe in 1983 for 1 year at the middle school. And then one of the young boys who we are all still friends, still, he's a flight attendant somewhere. I think he lives in Atlanta now. We kind of got tangled up on the basketball court, and he tripped, I fell, and his knee landed on my left arm and broke my left arm. That happened in 1983. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll get off of here and catch you guys on the next one. You guys get over there and see Mike's channel if you haven't already done so. I know you guys in the BC already know about him, but my subscribers from my cooking type episodes and stuff, you guys can check him out. Mike, MGK Boston. He's got a lot of great material on his channel too. So show him some love. Anyway, until next time, you guys take care, and I'll catch you later.